Chris Waddington. I'm the Sales Director for Europe, Middle East and Africa at NewTek.
We're seeing a trend, hopefully increasing, of audio and visual technology moving into the IP space. Is the business user really aware of all this?
Certainly. There is a huge number of organizations and individuals that want to move content from A to B. It could be to do with corporate training, it could be to do with corporate messaging, or simply just wanting to have, get a message out there, produce it in a professional way, using audio and video content, almost like delivering like a TV show, and having that very high production value. And the ability to move that content over an IP infrastructure makes it far more cost effective, and it means that you can take advantage of all of the IT infrastructure that is currently in existing buildings, and of course also allow you to reach a much wider audience, because of course all of that IT infrastructure at some point generally connects to the internet, and therefore you have a global audience.
Well, it's a great idea, but why has it taken so long for AV to come into the IP space?
That is a fantastic question. I think because there's a number of challenges to overcome. Part of it is that IT infrastructure has really only now got up to a point where it has the ability and the bandwidth to support multiple channels of audio and video content flowing across a network without potentially disrupting the rest of the IT infrastructure. Prior to that, you would have a corporate network which was really designed to move data packets around, relatively small files, spreadsheets, sending something to print, that kind of stuff. It's only recently in recent years that the infrastructure has come to a point that everyone now wants to connect a device to another device, and pretty much every device that is now connected to that network is capable of audio and video. We all have smartphones, we all have tablets, all of those have a camera and a microphone, and more people want to use those, and that's how obviously they're going to connect those to a network to be able to communicate internally or indeed externally.
And how aware are people that they can actually do this?
I think the people are more accepting of the newer technologies because they have it more readily available at home, in their homes. We all have a set-top box. Many of those set-top boxes are streaming video content already. Most people have smartphones and tablets, and again, they have a photograph on their phone or a video on their tablet, and they want to throw that onto the big screen. It's easy to do. It's almost seamless, and I think people now expect that same level of simplicity in being able to get that content over an IP infrastructure. And we've developed various tools. We've got a new protocol, NDI, Network Device Interface, that allows people to broadcast and send video content over today's network infrastructure.